Never been intimate with my husband because he hates the pussy and is always asking for the ass. My husband used to be my dream man because growing up as a child, I always tell everyone around me, including my parents, that I'll never get married to a Nigerian. And even if I let her change my mind, it should be someone residing abroad. Growing up with that feeling, I was so strict. I never gave a Nigerian guy a chance till I was 23. Everyone talked me into this. They said, stop that thing you're doing. No, you're getting old. You're not getting any younger and you need to get married. When will you travel abroad to even see someone to get married to you? Or how do you intend on doing this? And I told them I don't want to because this is something I've been saying since I was little. I finally decided to give FA a chance, but guess what? Law of attraction worked and it happened just the way I figured everything in. And there came Jakes. Jakes was all sweet initially, but guess what? The worst happened. He was sleeping with my cousin's sister and I caught them in the act. So there's this saying, if you want to get married to a rich man, always be in the circle of rich men. And I finally decided to travel out of the country. I tried the first time, I was denied, and I decided to give it a try again. That was how my friend was telling me about arranged marriage. 2 days after this arranged marriage discussion with my friend, this guy was in my DM. He was a mutual friend to my friend, and the message was accept my friend request. I did so. We started communicating, became friends, fell in love, and the happiest part of everything was that he resides in UK. And this guy is not married. Jackpot. Then I told him about the entire arranged stuff, and he told me, don't worry, that he was actually looking for a wife, and someone recommended me as the best wife anyone can have. So smooth, right? He proposed to me online. I said, yes, of course. And then he came down to Nigeria, did the proper introduction. It was like he planned with his people. Like this guy came to Nigeria, and within 3 weeks, we did our traditional, the court, and the white wedding. I was so happy I used those documents process, was legally married to this guy. It wasn't arranged again, no. All through this process, this guy never touched me, like he never slept with me. That I should not worry. He would want to sleep with me on our first day in UK. I was so happy we got to UK. He did not sleep with me, but licked my plate all through the night. After that, he did not still sleep with me. And I spoke to him. I told him we must do this thing today. Oh, and he said, except I would love to give him my ass. It was damn weird. I confronted him and he said that is what he loves the most. He can do anything for that. I was so pissed. I wanted to leave the next day. But where do I go to? He paid for everything, including my flight ticket. And he's still paying for the rent. So where do I go to? This guy, I mean, he has been doing the most, taking care of my family and doing everything for my family. Forget, oh, I am a poor girl from a poor background, but I have high taste whenever it gets to my man. Now, I've been married for 4 years and my husband has never touched me. Instead, he keeps asking for my ass. I am not scared of giving him though, but all I am scared of is the aftermath. I'm in love with a colleague of mine who loves me too, and I want to leave this marriage. But the other day, I playfully told him I was going to leave this marriage. This man started acting like a psychopath. Like, he's this kind of a person that if he does everything for you and you decide to leave him, he might decide to just end it all up with you and him. And I'm not ready to go down that way. I called my parents and complained to my parents, but they told me if I leave him, they are going to disown me. I should have caught him with a human, but this continues troubling me. I caught my husband sleeping with our dog. I was demoralized. I spoke to him and he did not even apologize till today. I was depressed, and when I called his mom, I told her what I caught her son doing. She told me that my husband has been doing that since he was little and she knows about it. I should make sure I don't mention this to anyone. Even though that did not stop him from doing good, he has been taking care of me since then till date, and my family too. And just yesterday, he stepped into the house and told me I am going nowhere. I am in this marriage forever because I know way too much to leave. I don't know how to leave this hell of a marriage. If he doesn't want children, I would love to have some. If you have solutions for me or how I can go about this to leave this marriage, please help me. I will be in the comments.